What's up, YouTube?
What's going on?
This is the world's tallest midgets. We just got out of watching the movie of the year,
Indeed.
Disney's Haunted Mansion. So this is obviously based off the ride at Magic Kingdom, Haunted Mansion. I've rode it once when I went, 2019. It's definitely a ride for like small kids and family, or I guess dark ride enthusiasts. It's nothing too thrilling. It's very long and very slow. You're just looking at a old school Louisiana haunted mansion, and you see the animatronic ghosts and the different special effects they have inside. And this movie's based on that. Obviously, they give it a plot, they introduce characters, some which are in the actual ride and some which aren't. They, of course, create characters for the specific movie and give them a plot and give them backstory and, personality.
And
And,
definitely some family,
family dynamic, family,
yeah.
grief. But overall, this movie was just very average. I had about zero expectation going into this. Everything Disney has been putting out lately has been pretty bad, pretty horrible, to be honest. I can't name the last Disney product that was released, which was really good, especially animated. I mean, Puss in Boots was DreamWorks, so I can't even name that. But yeah, pretty much Disney has been, you know, doing nothing but bricks. So yeah, this movie is basically the haunted mansion. This family moves in, mother and son, and essentially they can't leave until they resolve the haunting issue. And then basically Owen Wilson as a father shows up. Um, this guy named Ben, who I can't remember his name, but he's the best actor I've seen in my life, which Juan will surely agree with. He shows up. He's like astrophysicist, which doesn't tie into the movie at all, but he has this camera which can capture ghosts. We have this medium, and then we have Danny DeVito as like a scholar. He's a college professor. So basically, you see their antics going around the mansion, trying to communicate with the ghosts, and they're trying to get the backstory of how these ghosts got here, and why they're so mad, and why there's so many weird paranormal events going on. And for 2 hours, you're basically just seeing the antics go on of ghosts chasing them. They're trying to leave the mansion, but they get haunted, so they have to be at the mansion every night. At midnight, the main ghost power gets stronger, and all types of tricks are played. The house inverts, the hallways extend for miles. The ghosts start moving, mannequins start moving around, paintings become to life, things like that. So it's definitely a movie where it's very pretty. They replicated the ride pretty accurately, but everything else, like, you couldn't really care about the characters. The Owen Wilson, and I'll say it was definitely my favorite, and Danny DeVito as well. They were just fun. The characters were interesting and a bit unique, but for the rest of them, it's just very run of the mill. Nothing special. It doesn't really teach anything to kids, I guess. I mean, it does, dealing with grief, dealing with loss, and learning to move on and everything. But it was a movie that was just so forgettable. It just seems like a cash grab. Like, they have no new idea, so they're like, "Hey, let's make a movie about one of our rides." There's no more live action remakes they could make, so they're already doing Snow White, so why not make a movie about one of the rides? I'm pretty sure soon we're gonna see a ride about Space Mountain and you know whatever else Disney ride they have.
I think you meant a movie.
Yeah,
Movie.
they'll
Yeah.
make a movie about all the Disney rides. So yeah, it seems like Disney's in a pretty bad spot. One thing that really irked me about this movie was the product placement. It is so bad. I mean, there's
They
literally
are
a scene.
heavy-handed with the product placement.
There is a scene where the medium, who's played by a comedian, she's like writing. She gives like the ghost a notepad to write it down, and she literally says, "I have a notepad here that I bought from CVS."
No, she didn't just say CVS. She said CVS. Like, she
Yes.
had to pronunciate every single letter.
The only thing missing was her to look at the camera and wink, and then the CVS logo come up.
Yep.
They referenced Costco, Yankee Candle, Amazon, just everything, and it was just so poorly done. I mean, there's a way to do it in movies, but you can tell that Disney needed these companies to pay the bills for the movie because they must be struggling financially, and it was bad. I mean,
Yeah, because you can tell that most of the money went definitely on CGI because it was very CGI.
yeah, all CGI. Nothing seemed like
Yeah,
practical
nothing was
effects.
practical. So
As far as the CGI, I would say like the ghosts and like the mansion looked good. The only part that stuck out for me, which was very eerie and very weird looking, was Jamie Lee Curtis. She played this like historic medium who got trapped in a ball, And whenever she's in the crystal ball, it doesn't even look like Jamie Lee Curtis. I thought it was some random woman. But then when we learned it was Jamie Lee Curtis, I was like, what? This looks nothing like her, right? Like when we saw the orb, it just looked like her face was stretched out and she looked very, very weird. I mean, they couldn't just get Jamie Lee Curtis in a glass ball and film her like that. I feel like they just did CGI for everything. So that dependence just really like hindered, the movie in some areas. But overall, it's just a very mediocre movie. Nothing to write home about. Nothing to go run and see. Feeling like a solid.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh. That's at the end. All right. So I'm gonna go in right now on just one aspect of the movie.
The best actor ever.
The main lead actor, which I just had to Google his name. His name is Lakeith Stanfield. Sir, thank you for nothing. I believe that you definitely, because based on what JC said, because look, guys, this is my first time seeing this guy act in any movie. JC said he's been in some pretty big stuff. I don't want to hear what he's been in. Don't care. I'm telling you, based on my first experience with this guy, again, what's his name? Lakeith? Dude, you suck at acting, bro. Either you suck at this type of movie, family-friendly movie, or you just mailed it in and just collected a check, because that's all this guy did. The worst acting I've seen all year long. The worst.
What if he watches
No, the worst. I don't care if he's watching this. I pray he watches
this,
which I'm pretty sure he won't ever watch it, but this is the worst job I've seen all year on the big screen. I don't know about TV shows. I don't watch streaming like that. I don't really watch Netflix or nothing like that. I just stick to my usual YouTube, or we could just come physically to the theater to watch big movies. Other than that, I can only speak for the big screen movies, whatever. Big screen movies. This is legit the worst acting I've seen all day. Nothing he did was believable. The sentimental parts of the movie was mad corny. Every time he tried to make me feel like sorry for him or make me feel his story, I didn't believe it. His line delivery was trash. Legit, it sounded like every time he spoke, it was like him reading off a damn paper, like a damn script, like horrible. And his dynamic with the son or his future stepson, horrible. The last scene of him with that big eye drop, teardrop, that they probably incorporated last second, horrible. I didn't believe nothing. Nothing was believable for me, and I'm getting passionate about it because this movie was already a bad movie from jump. So the fact that the main role was played so bad, it was so offensive to me. It's like, dude, how the hell do actors get money like this, bro? Like I was telling JC, I would have done that. I would have done that with all my heart for free, just for exposure. I would have done it for free, for real. Yeah, dude. Honestly, now talking about the movie itself, plot sucked. The story, the writing sucked. Owen Wilson did the best he could. I forgot the actress.
Danny DeVito. Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson. She did the best she could. And
the
then
son
Danny
was even
DeVito.
Decent too,
and the son too.
Look,
actor. Those four people we just named, I actually liked them. They're likable. Main character sucked. I hated his dude was just so damn boring. I could not stand him. Legit. I've never been offended by a boring actor. This man, I'd rather someone be over the top the way that Jason Momoa was for the main villain for the Fast X. I prefer someone be so over the top that at least I'm like, you know what, bro? At least you put effort. This dude did not put effort. No, he didn't. All right. That being said, how we feeling about this movie?
Honestly, with everything you said, I was gonna give it a 4, but now I'm at a 10. Yeah, I'm pretty much at a 4. I definitely didn't hate it as much as Martin, but at the same time, not gonna rewatch it. Not recommending it. Within 17 and a half minutes, I'm gonna forget about this movie.
Yep, already
I'll
did.
forget I ever existed.
Already did.
I mean, I have more fun memories of like my lunch from last night, from yesterday, than this movie. So
that's a fact.
Yeah, just 4 all day.
4 out of 10. Look, I told JC I wanted to give this movie a 2 out of 10, but because I love Danny DeVito's character, he's my favorite part of this movie. But he's just naturally funny. For him, clearly they gave him the role as him being a comedic relief, and he did great. Tiffany Haddish, I didn't like her character. They just put her there to be a ghetto woman, a ghetto witch. Didn't like that. I mean, that's what she plays all the time. She's just ghetto. Yeah. 2.5 out of 10. This movie will never be seen again. I will never even entertain someone even trying to hint at me if I want to watch it. Again, I'm not offended by the movie. I'm just offended by the main character. That's it. Trash, nigga. Yeah. You did trash. That's it. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah. That man, and horrible fake dreads too. I gotta say that too. From get-go, I knew they were fake. What else I gotta say? Yeah, bro. I would not recommend this movie to nobody. I understand this is gonna definitely be watched by like families because it's a kid movie. For kids, I can see it being a hit because we did hear some kids laughing during the runtime, so that's fine. But if you are somehow a fan of like this haunted mansion stuff, do not run to this movie. I would actually say just wait for it to go on Disney Plus. Do not watch this on the big screen. This is not worth it.
Wait until it's in the $5 movie bin at Walmart.
Not even $5 at Dollar Tree for $1, bro. Let it wait till it gets to the Dollar Tree. This movie's trash. Sorry, guys. I'm so passionate about it because, look, man, inside of me, bro, like, I don't mind if a movie's bad, but I want to see effort from actors. And actors are the ones that legit carry a movie. Writing can get you so far. Actors have to be the one to deliver. What's his face again? I'll say it one more time. Lakeith Stanfield. Oh, damn. Jared Leto was actually...
He was a ghost.
He was actually the ghost. I'm not gonna lie. Jared Leto did pretty well. I commend him on that. He did pretty well. But Lakeith Stanfield, sir, you need to get your actor's card revoked.
But yeah, with that said, round 2 tomorrow. Round 2 tomorrow in
Let's
40X.
do it. All that said, round 2. I'm just kidding.
But all right, guys, this has been the world's tallest midgets. Until next time, hasta la vista.